All right. Thank you so much, Brad. Big changes for the San Diego Sheriff's Department. They have a new station and a new women's jail. Here to talk about the department's expansion and realignment is Sheriff Bill Gore. You all are busy, huh?
Busy. It's good to be here, Brandy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us. So this is a big one. What, 27,000 square feet?
27,000. Be our newest and our biggest station. Previously, we covered that part of East County out of Lemon Grove, which was not really centrally located with the people we were trying to serve. So by moving the station to Rancho, San Diego, we'll cover Jamul, Spring Valley, Casa de Oro, La Presa, all of unincorporated El Cajon and La Mesa, and Mount Helix. And it puts us right geographically in the center of the territory that we're out there to serve. It's good for our deputies in that it puts them out there closer to the people in the community, but it's important also because it makes the station more accessible to the people we're out there serving. They can come into the station, they can make appointments, come in, talk to deputies, talk to some of our crime prevention people. It's a win-win. Win for the community, win for the Sheriff's Department.
We had you on not that long ago when you were talking about hiring. You were looking for a lot of new employees. Is that still going on?
Still going on. We're going to be hiring for the next couple of years. Trying to make up for the deputies we downsized during the recession and to handle increases, more deputies we're bringing on because of criminal justice realignment, increase in inmates in our detention facilities. So we're looking for a few good men and women out there. In fact,
how do they go about it? Just
go to sandiegosheriff.net and all the information is there about the qualifications to be a detentions deputy, a law enforcement deputy. We're going to be doing this for quite a few years now. So we're looking forward to it.
Good to know. And the women's jail, let's talk about that expansion over in Santee.
We're just about to finish phase one of the women's detention facility. Beautiful facility, probably state-of-the-art in the country. And when we finish phase one, we anticipate this summer, then we'll move all the female inmates into phase one.
Do you think the inmates will think it's beautiful as well?
I think they will. I really do. I think they will. I've toured it. I've seen the schematics of what it looks like. It's going to be more of a college campus environment with a lot of programming involved, rehabilitation, substance abuse programming, job training. So to better prepare these ladies to re-enter society, which is the real key. I think if we're going to be successful this realignment, we've got to lower the recidivism rate. And we do that by starting while they're in our institutions with the programming they need and then transition them and working with partners in the community to get them out there and successfully reintegrate them into our communities.
Is that something that's common in prison systems, the substance abuse programs? Because that's very interesting. That seems like it'd be really helpful.
The state prisons, I think, are now coming to realize that's important. They didn't in California. They did a lot of warehousing of inmates, unfortunately, and that's why we had a recidivism rate in the state of about 70 to 75%. And so we just kept recycling these people through our institutions and paying $45,000 to $50,000 a year for them. So we realize we're not going to rehabilitate everybody that comes to our institution, but we don't have to. If we can just lower that recidivism rate from, let's say, 70% to 50, 55%, we'll be a gigantic success. We'll keep the crime rates down at record lows, which they are now, and we'll be able to do this in an affordable way and really make a difference to some of these people's lives and help them re-enter society and be productive members of our community again.
Is this going to help out at all with the overcrowding problem that you'll have?
Absolutely. That's one of the key issues is addressing that overcrowding is making sure that it's not a revolving door to where they're out for a year and a half and right back in our institutions. So we're working very hard to break that cycle.
All right, Sheriff Bill Gore, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, Brandy. Good to be here.
Always a pleasure seeing you. All right, how many Americans